Now this is the moment where you would want to save your game. Maybe this is the moment where you want to save your game. There seems to be some shit going on. By nature of the note, it is clear that the body upon which it was found was that of a spy of Arangent's employ. The mission had been to protect Lady Arabeth from any hidden dangers that may have befallen her. Evidence down of recall. It's like get one for free now. Many lizard folks. Morak.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival.
Stands here with blank, passionless, mask-like visage. Gun of her soul. Something very strange about the expression of this man's face. His very presence radiates extreme evil.
Your lord and your people who have betrayed you.
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will. I will lead
Don't
them.
do it, Arabeth. You're too young to die.
Blackguard of our mistress Mora that you were meant to.
I shall. Never winter will fall before our might.
That it is of great importance that the other words
Oh, well.
be located. You must beware hatred, however, as you will. You have been lax, Morgrim. We have intruders.
Hello.
The word of power cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Take care of that enemy. I shall summon my own servants to deal with this.
I'm just going to kill you all. I'm just going to kill you now, little Gorgur. What's written about you? Nothing. You have no history that I can read. Alright, there's some more mages. I hate mages. Which makes this tower, well, not much fun, let's just say. Now, let's deal with one more mage. Come on, stop resisting, just, you know, die like you're supposed to. The other mage. Stop resisting. And you too. May die a horrible death. As you deserve. Not much loot though. Kinda saddening. Well then, what has my quest log to say about this? Quickly to regain the Temple of Tyr is what it says. Like, well, bring the information back. Haste, haste, most important. Okay.
We are fortunate that you have found the location of
I'll
this.
just cover all again about the cult in the O's Tower.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
Well, long story short, Ongrim is a bitch, took over the tower, and, well, Laraba's a betrayer now.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Magram is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you described.
A fair point pointed out, little William, but I will not take up this opportunity. It's far too evil. For my taste. Would break character.
That Lady Arabeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared.
Oh, we all have that sometimes.
Dire,
To be fair.
news indeed.
To be fair.
But what of this Magram's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Yes. The words of power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much and must catch up quickly if we are to survive.
Am I though?
But at least you have brought us hope.
I'm not gonna break character.
Come then.
Fallen
Let us
Paladin
return to
chapter
Lord Nasher quickly
income in the
and relate
future.
what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Morgrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing Death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal.
Betrayal!
Erebeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Morgrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Morgrim's followers to bring devastation to the north.
Not the north!
Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Morgrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.
We can't have that now. We invested too much in the city. Well then. Well then, well then, well then. I still have shit in my inventory. And a second callstone. But for some reason I have Kurt's head still. Why do I still have Kurt's head? I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Look at it in time and go like, huh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's clean out the inventory a bit. Those toe lab notes. Pretty sure I don't need those either, but thanks for keeping them, game. I'm sure I'm gonna read them. At some point, then be like, huh, what the fuck are they talking about? I have no clue. Yeah, better. Well then.
This has become something of a habit, has it not?
Well,
Once more, Neverwinter is threatened, and once more you are called upon to save us all.
yeah, I'm just that good of a person.
Yet this time you will be reporting directly to me. With Erebeth's defection, Lord Nasher has elevated me from the role of spy master to that of his right hand.
Amazing, you have been promoted.
To be honest, I much prefer to stay in the shadows. Yet Neverwinter has need of me, so I will serve without complaint.
Listen, I'm not serve Neverwinter again, Harry.
Neverwinter has need of all her allies now, whether they serve for honor, duty, or gold.
I'm doing it because I'm just that good of a person.
I have examined the reconnaissance reports of my operatives in the field, and the situation is grim indeed.
Well, tell me more.
Tuscan armies are marching against Neverwinter with Erebeth at their head, ravaging the land as they pass and leaving only destruction.
The door to the north is guarded by the thief.
Perhaps even more troubling are the reports of orcs and some of the Uthgard tribes joining Erebeth and the Luskan army to pillage and plunder.
I can't believe Erebeth betrayed Neverwinter.
Perhaps had we been more observant, Erebeth's betrayal would not have been such a
I'm glory
surprise.
gold myself. I mean, fair point, fair
She
point.
was never the same after Fenthic's execution. She abandoned us. But part of me wonders if we did not first turn our backs on her suffering. But hindsight serves no purpose now.
No, hindsight is very important because if you look back and you learn from your mistakes, you will not do it again. Also bitches. I mean, fair point. Bitches are a good motivator.
Erebeth has vowed revenge against Neverwinter.
Yes,
The pain
yes.
of her loss makes her blind to anything else. It is up to us to see she does not get the revenge she seeks.
So no one comes to defense of Neverwinter.
The Lord's Alliance has come to our aid. Without them, our plague-weakened city would already have come under siege.
Oh no!
And several of the Uthgard stand
Slacking
with
it.
us.
That's a good sign.
The Red Tiger and Black Lion tribes have made camp with us here at Biaruna's Well and Uthgard Holy Site.
Why the fuck are they allowing us to stay here if it's an Uthgard holy site?
But Erebeth and the Luskan army are best left to the generals in the field. You have a much more important mission.
If you spoil anything of Morgrim.
The few reports I have heard of Magrum indicate he is not with the Luskan army.
Okay.
It seems
He's a bit of a coward.
to leave the battles to Erebeth. I believe Erebeth and the Luskan invaders are but a decoy, a distraction to draw our troops and resources away from the truth.
Random misclick, close the stream. That is why I have a little pop-up window that's like, are you sure you want to end? And, you know, I'll have one that goes like, are you sure you want to start? Decoy, you say?
It has not been easy to gather information on Magram's cult, but we know they are frantically searching for the ancient artifacts known as the Words of Power.
Oh, we know that much.
Though we do not yet know what these words are, or why Magram desires them, we know there are at least 3 of these artifacts. We must not let them fall into the hands of the cult.
Sounds easy enough. You just gotta steal them right under the little greedy hands away and be like, hey, it's mine now.
You must find these ancient words before Magram does.
Yes.
If you do not, then I fear any victory by the Lord's alliance will prove meaningless.
So, any idea where I should be looking for the Words of Powers?
There are reports of Magram's followers searching throughout the land. The hills and mountains to the north, the forests to the west.
Well, just same as last time.
Farmlands.
Only that this time we're going to go, gonna do it the other way around. Last time we started in the north and then moved clockwise. This time we start in the south and we'll move counterclockwise, basically.
I wish I had more guidance for you. Perhaps you can learn more from Lillian Cambridge, an expert on ancient artifacts who claims to have some knowledge of the Words of Power.
Okay.
Lillian has promised to offer whatever help she can to
Okie
any who are
dokie.
agents in this matter. You could probably find her in the tavern in the southeast corner of the camp. I know this may seem an impossible task, but I can think of no other person I would rather have undertaking it.
That's not what it says. It doesn't say person, it says woman. Look at me, I'm a woman. I have titties. They might be a bit pointy, you know, but I have them. What do you have to say about that, eh, Arvin? So, what should I do once I find the Words of Power, actually? Good question.
If you find one of the words, bring it back to me here.
Okay.
My underground network will transport it to the safety of Lord Nasher's castle.
Anything else?
I regret there is nothing more I can tell you. Even the little information I have already given came at great cost. Many of my best men and women gave their lives for it.
Then your men are probably not that good, honestly. Hit lycanthropy? And you mean I'm immune to diseases? Quite literally immune to diseases of all kinds. And immune to fear. To get some
This camp
supplies.
has been set up to serve as a base for both the war effort and those searching for the Words of Power. In the various buildings, you will find whatever type of store you require.
Okay. Can I have a go
wish you
now?
luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
Now, where's my little lady? Halloween!
Somehow I knew you couldn't be far.
Surprising,
As
isn't it?
soon as Erngend mentioned why we were brought here, I began wondering when you would pop up.
Yes, it's very good to see you again too, little Halloween. Did I say it was good to see you? When I said I knew you'd come. I only jest, because it's good to you are here. Yes, otherwise the story will not progress, and you'll be standing here for fucking eternity. Going to come to Verona's well originally, but I'd done enough by your side. The story isn't finished just yet, is it? You know what a sucker am I for a good tale. Well, what do you say? Shall we join together again? Yes, I would be honored. Join me. Join me in my little fight for glory and kingdom and what else? Oh, but what else that is something we are going to find out next time. Because as I said, the main goal of today's episode was to deal with Luskin and finish that one up. And then start a new episode in a fresh city with fresh things to explore. Join me in a fight for victory. Indeed, I'm going to win in the end. I'm relatively sure. Relatively sure that is. Look at that. We've achieved much. Well, the last boss fight was more annoying than anything else. Honestly, if there's a boss fight and, you know, the only thing I really have to do is actually I'll take a few healing potions and not even teleport out. It's kind of like, you know, pretty easy. Well, that's in part, you know, due to the nice equipment we have. And parts to the fact that we are not that low level, and even without our spells, we can kind of just steamroll most things. But hey, we're in a new chapter, which means new challenges. New streaming. I will, basically what I will do, little Kronos, I'll end this stream here. Then I'll, you know, take a little break to go take a piss, get myself a new drink, and then I'll join you on the call, and then I'll start a new stream. Somewhat tired, but I think now round or two of good old-fashioned company of heroes should be well within my abilities. Just not that much more. I'm probably gonna fall asleep otherwise. But hey, maybe we can actually catch the little strategy. Goodbye, little William. So long. See you next Friday, and get your lore and information diaries or whatever you have set up for the next area. I want precise information where all the good stuff is. Oh, you're still there, little strategy. How about you? Do you want to join us for a game or two? Maybe, potentially? Actually, no, it's just, well, free for all, basically, if you're interested. Playing games against and with humans is kinda interesting, so if you still have some time, feel free to join us, little strategy. Little strategy.